second. I don't have enough resources to make a frame, but we won't be doing that just yet. So let's see what we got. Don't really need that. Let's see, let's sell that for some transducer item. We have lots of ammo, which I like to see. We'll give this a shot. If it's not great, we'll switch over to the... Sorry, there's an item over there. Great circuit. Ooh, +1 damage. We're gonna put the damage one onto our plasma cutter. There we go. And before we head back down, we're going to take a peek at our space station. Newly powered up. If you've seen any of my other Dead Space videos...
Isaac,
oh, sorry, we'll do
that.
this in a second.
There's so much going on.
So Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you get up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice. Perfect. Now what?
Well, Isaac's lost a lot of his fear, so it's definitely not as scary for us, the gamer, anymore. Because Isaac's just like, whatever, this is annoying. What new Necromorphs do I have to fight next?
Oh, fuck.
Am I shooting a weak spot? No, I'm not. Thought I was. Oh, we gotta power everything up again? But as I was saying in the beginning of the elevator ride, if you've seen any of my other Dead Space videos, you know that one of the weaknesses that I believe in about this game is that it's the cast is too large to really have a huge scare factor. And now that we're actually in this game, and I can say that, by that I mean, you know, Bucknell. Let's try this out. Having Bucknell and Santos and Norton and Ellie and Carver, it takes away a lot of the stress and anxiety because there's friends around you at all points. And of course, this is Dead Space, so we won't have those guys with us the entire game, of course. You know, because we will spend large parts of our time just wandering the wilderness by ourselves here. But that being said, like, when your team is so huge, it sort of takes away the isolation factor. And that's part of what makes this series so scary. And you're just one dude on the Ishimura, essentially just wandering around. Oh, that's not good. Like wandering around with minimal instruction based on what Hammond and Kendra telling you to do. In Dead Space 2, you're pretty much figuring it out on your own. And in this game, you have like 6 people telling you what to do. And a lot of them aren't likable. Oh, well, Norton. Norton is not likable. But Ellie's fine. Santos, he seems like a cool. Oh, she seems like a cool lady. Bucknell's a cool dude. Oh, I forgot about the 2 pilots that we met too that were in that box that we rescued from the ship. Like, there's just so much, so many people. Give me more isolation, please. Some more alien isolation, please. Haven't played that game yet. I hear mixed reviews. I hear it's terrifying, which I believe from what I've seen. But I've also heard that it goes on a little too long and wears out its welcome. Oh, my inertia almost kept me flying through right there. That was not good.
All secure here.
How are the others?
They'll live. I'll meet you at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
And this is they did make it a co-op game. I do wish that they had, even in single player, made Carver follow you around. Because he actually adds a lot to the game. Like he is still is essentially suffering from marker sickness. And because of that, he sees a lot more messed up stuff than Isaac does, because Isaac sort of cured himself to an extent. Yeah, here's a puzzle that I'm sure is more annoying in multiplayer than in a single player. You don't have to move them at the same time. I just am because it's so easier, at least for that puzzle. So the force gun is complete trash in this game compared to Dead Space 2. Sorry, I had a flashback of like what we're supposed to do. There's a cool scene coming up.
Oh my God.
Ellie, Carver, reach the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac.
Turn it
Isaac?
off.
Carver, what's going on?
Turn it off.
Isaac. Hey.
Turn it off.
Hey.
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie, the Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
Hey. A key to what?
Some sort of alien device. A machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my God.
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
You've got to be shitting me.
Marker homeworld.
All right, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Clark, shake it off. Let's go. Clark.
I was saying that is a bit of a stretch to Just to automatically assume that, oh, this is the marker homeworld. I mean, it's clearly important to the markers, but it may not be the homeworld. That's what I'm saying. Turn it off, it says. Turn it off in my head. It talks to me. It tells me things that no one else can hear. Just for me. Just for me. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off, and it will all go away. It will all stop. We won't fight you. Fuck off.
Damn it, Marjorie. I'm risking a lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube. Soldiers that could be fighting the war back home. Now, can somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for?
We are looking for hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources, we are out of public approval, and we are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your...
General, you are dismissed.
And what's telling her to turn it off? Maybe because the marker signal wouldn't be saying turn it off. Okay, Ellie's personal journal. I wasn't sure how he'd feel seeing me again. He's been through a lot, and I with him for much of it. Before I left, I could tell things were bothering him, but he did what he always does: suppressed it, kept it locked inside. I asked him when he was going to face his demons. He said some things should remain buried. Nothing good comes from digging up the past. It's strangely fitting that we find ourselves together once more in this 200-year-old flotilla, doing just that. He definitely literally digging up the past. So I see a shiny. It's just this weird paperweight. So they say, oh, it's the marker homeworld, but it's like, how do we know that?
Here. We've tracked down a scrapped transport shuttle called the Crozier.
If we can get it space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert! If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
In the biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
So that's where I came from. Hey, but how do they not...
General, Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the black marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science. It appeared to generate limitless energy, a trait of obvious importance in our resource-strapped times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology.
Let's try to get both of these in the frame.
Limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it. Via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet, now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for ourselves. And if this works, it could mean a better future for all of us.
Okay, so that's saying
Thank you for your time.
that's where they make the leap that this is the marker homeworld, because this is where the signal from all the markers is emanating from. That was too bad. before I speak too soon.